What's up? On Thursday, I watched the Super Bowl Top 32 battles on the live stream, and I thought I'd share some thoughts, preview the top 16 battles, and hopefully get a bit of a discussion going. I thought it'd be a fun video, so here we go. So here are the battles. First thing I noticed about Super Bowl this year was the lack of so many big names that are just not in the competition this year, especially most of the Polish guys such as Shimo, Mikolaj, Mikaritz, and Cora. I don't know what the reason is, but when you have former champions, finalists and semi-finalists all missing at once, it's definitely noticeable, and I hope that this is just a one-off chance happening because all these guys bring so much to the competition. That being said though, it does freshen things up and opens up slots for younger guys to come through and shine, which isn't a bad thing at all in my opinion. So on with my predictions. I'm not going to sit on the fence, I'm just going to say it how I see it. Please don't take any offense if I said that you lose or whatever. It's just for fun, you know. So first up is Erland versus MC Pro. Obviously I'm picking Erland here as he is the current champion. The lad is just another level. That's not to say that this is going to be an easy battle though. I really do enjoy watching MC Pro, and in the top 32 he was very entertaining and his lows look stronger than ever. And of course he did come third in Red Bull Street Style in London, so don't count him out. I definitely think it'll be a tough battle for Erland, but I can't see anything other than an Erland win here. Yone versus Guzik. I expect this to be a close battle, and I would say I prefer Guzik. I think he's pretty unique with his slaps and his style is just great. However, I think Yone will win this. He was on fire against VLO in the top 32, and I think he'll be feeling great after that performance. Riccardinho versus Luca. I have to pick Riccardinho here. It's funny because both of these guys remind me of each other. I think Riccardinho has a slight edge over Luca when it comes to battling, but I can honestly picture Luca being world champion one day if that's what he desired. We all know his lowers are just outrageous, but he seems to learn all round just as fast, and I don't know, I think he has a special quality about him, but I think that Riccardinho will win this one. Aleksei versus Luki. This is one of those battles that could go either way, depending on what combos Aleksei can pull off and what he can follow it up with. That being said, I cannot see anything other than Luki winning this battle. The man was just on fire in his top 32 battle, and if you haven't seen his battle against Brynjar, you need to go and watch it. It's honestly one of the best battles ever, and after that, you have to say that Luki is going to do very well in the top 16 as well. Sheldov versus Cora. I love Cora, but unless he has something up his sleeve, I don't see him getting past Sheldov. We all know what Sheldov will do, so there's no surprise factor with him, which probably holds him back from being a world champion, to be honest. But he is so damn consistent and good at what he does that it makes him near impossible to beat at times. So I'm going with Sheldov on this one. Kazane versus Yo. This one is probably the hardest one to predict. I think in general Japanese battles are difficult to predict anyway, since they have so much variety and there's always a surprise factor in them. I think Yo will win. I saw Kazane in the group stage and he was all over the place, to be honest. And then in the top 32 he was super controlled and pulled out brilliant stuff. So I can't really get my head around whether I'm a fan of the guy or not. But I think that Yo will beat him here. Jordan versus Esteban. Seeing Jordan in the top 16 is definitely a surprise. He's sort of come out of nowhere recently. He beat PWG in the top 32. But to be fair to Philip, he has been dealing with some injuries recently. I'm pretty sure Esteban will win this one. He's just another level compared to Jordan in my honest opinion. And the final battle is Padrino versus Tobias. This is a very exciting battle. I think everyone loves both of these guys, and it's a repeat of the 2014 final, which Padrino did win. Tobias did not compete in the challenge, which tells me that he wants this title more than anything, and he's come so close many times before. However, I think Padrino was the highlight of the top 32 for me, and he was looking like a world champion there. So I'm going to go for Padrino, although I wouldn't be surprised if Tobias does beat him. I just wish that they could both go through because they're two of my favourite freestylers. But I think that Padrino might just win this one. So given my predictions for the top 16, this is how I see the rest of the tournament tree playing out. As you can see, I have Erland going through against Yone, I have Luki going through against Riccardinho for an amazing semi-final if that could happen, Erland versus Luki. And on the other side, I have Sheldov going all the way to the semi-final along with Padrino for a final between Erland and Padrino. And I would have to say Erland would win that one. I think that Erland, he's just a bit more consistent. But anyway, who knows how it's going to play out. My predictions could be completely wrong, so I won't go into too much detail about these supposed battles. Let me know what your predictions are. Let me know what you thought of the competition this year. And yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. And if you want me to make like a review video after the live stream of how I thought the battles were, with my favourite moments and all that kind of stuff, let me know and maybe I'll do that tomorrow. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the competition and I'll see you all very soon. Peace.